Can you see the ring in
The
there
story
too?
of the ring.
Okay, well, this ring was from Granny, Billy Mills. The stone in it came from her dad I think when she graduated from college. He gave it to her, and then she had it put in this setting later. But she gave it to me when I was around 32, and so I decided I wanted to give it to Robin, since she's now 32. And she knew Granny better than the other grandkids, so it was just meant to be for her. You're welcome.
Let's see, I think there's a picture of Granny over here. Yeah, let's see where.
Fireplace in the middle, that's a good one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, up there.
See, this is Granny. Billy Mills.
I'm telling the story about the ring. I gave her the ring that Granny gave to me.
Billy Louise McNabb. Then Broyles and then Mills.
I said, well,
And that's Grandpa. Floyd Mills.
Granny better than the other kids.
Wow.
I thought it fitted
Story.
Her dad had given her when she was, I think when she graduated from college. At least that's the way I remember the story. It might not be accurate, but that's the way I remember it anyway. It sounds good. And so, one time I thought the ring had gotten stolen when we lived in our house on Waverly. This is before you were born. Our house was broken into, and I couldn't find it. But like a week later, I found it on the couch in the living room, and it was like, don't know how that happened, but because I was pretty upset that it had disappeared.
At one time, I thought you were telling that story about your high school ring, because I do remember you telling some story about a ring you thought was stolen.
Well, that turned out to be in my dryer 15 years later. Weird things happen at our rings, and I can't explain it.
I do remember that one time
Story
when,
about this one, when I lost the diamond.
yes, and then you found it in the closet.
Yes.
One day it was just sparkling up at you. You opened the door
I
and
thought it was like a
were blinded.
sequin. No, I wasn't blind. Just kidding. I was about to go to bed, and there was light was shining through the crack of the closet door from the bathroom, and I looked down, and I thought, oh, it's just a sequin or something. I went and picked it up, and it was the diamond to my ring, and God answered that prayer. I guess I could have found it by myself.
Oh,
And
no.
he answered that one too, because I just don't know how
Yeah.
that turned up on the sofa.
It wasn't this
Do
sofa.
you remember that ring? I know you remembered the purple one. I haven't worn it a long time because my fingers got too big and it wouldn't fit anymore.
Kind of barely fits like right there. I have to like twist it to get it off. But
Yeah, I said, well, that's one you don't
So
want
pretty.
flopping around. 'Cause
Right.
It is a little heavier on top.
I mean, it's got such a story behind it that I'm getting on video. But,
Yep, that's all the story I know.
okay.